Visiem, kas skatās, turpināsim spēlēt Horizon Forbidden West. Wow, kā cik ātri saule norietēja. Tātad, kas notika iepriekšējā epizodē? Mēs bijām šeit, iekšā. Tur mēs cīnījāmies ar, it kā domāju, ka būs boss beigās, ja parasta mašīna bija tikai bišķīt stiprāka. Un tad mēs tā kā gājām pa to laboratoriju, šo te GAJAI, beidzot atjaunojām. Un viņa mums, un principā visu sēriju mēs klausījāmies, skatījāmies, ko viņa mums stāsta, kas notiek šajā pasaulē, kā lai mēs viņu tā kā dabūjam stiprāku, lai viņa var šo pasauli vismaz kādu laiku tā kā noturēt pie dzīvības, jo viss kaut kas te notiek tāds, kad viņi iet, tā kā notiek pasaules gals. Un tad, tad principā saprotam to, ka mums tagad ir bāze. Gandrīz ogas nošauju. Mums tagad principā ir bāze, un es saprotu, ka tur mums nāks arī sabiedrotie. Es tā vismaz saprotu, bet es nemāku precīzi pateikt. Tad te ir sidequests, bet to mums pagaidām ieseivosim. Tā, paņemsim kaut kur. Tā baigi kaut kas baigi notiek. Putni te ir, skaidrs. Kas te mums, man liekas neskapēc, ka man viņus vajag pavākt. Kaut kādi mīkstie. Ar 3 bultām. Tas jau tā nav resursu. Sākas nav resursu. Kā tas var būt? Nevajag man akmeņus. Uzkāpsim, apskatīsimies, kas tur, it kā tur nekā nav, bet... Tā. Ja jau te uzkāpt var, tad jau kaut kam ir jābūt. Redziet. Tātad mums ir garš ceļš, priekšā. Noteikti pa ceļam pačakosim, vai ir ugunskuri, fast travel punkti ir jāpaņem. Un iziesim šito te, un tad jau dosimies tālāk. Tā. Laidīsimies pēc iespējas tālāk. Laikam pa to ceļu izskatās. Negribās man ar viņiem cīnīties, un tie kaut kādi jaunas ogas. Kaktusu savācām. Es gribēju pamēģināt, vai viņu var nošaut. Var.
Tenakth settlement. Gonna have to watch my step.
Ne jau man cauri jāiet. Jā. Tas ir vienīgais ceļš? Nē, kur var aiziet. Ai, par tālu viņa jau ir. Jā, protams. Nav tā kā Fortnite, tā ka var nošļaukt. Nezinu, tur pusi trasei pāri var pāršļaukt. Kaut kas tur bija? Baigi vajadzētu... Nu jā, es viņu varētu jādu, bet... Man nebija materiāli vajadzīgā. Tā jāpavāc resursi. Es ceru, ka no viņiem ir šie resursi, kas ir nepieciešami. Tam, lai es ar viņiem varētu jāt. O, ugunskuriņš. Es dzirdu viņu, ejam, bet ļoti labi izklausās. Tā mums jāsagaida, lai pazūd šis te... Nezinu, kā lai viņu pareizi nosauc. Tas, ka viņš mani redz. Lai viņš nomierinās. Pa. Es gribu apsēsties vēlreiz. Tas ir progress time, pareizi. Tu vari tā kā, lai dienā uzlikt nakti. Mēs, domāju, atstāsim naktī. Tā, es gribu apskatīties resursus. Tā. Weapon upgrades man ir viens. Jā, to arī darīsim. Tā, ko mēs izmantojam? Šo mēs izmantojam. Nu, beidzot, es tieku viņu updateot. Long leg wing burner. Ok. Nu, uzreiz savādāki materiāli vajadzīgi. Nu, kaut cik savas bruņas uztaisījām labākas. Bet šo izmantoju, šo tā. Šim ir, varam pielikt. Šito uzliksim. Es tak iešu mūžību. Nu, nē, varbūt arī nē. Mēs jau varam iziet pa taisno. Lai viņi pacīnās. Tie laikam ir manējie.
Maybe there's a way to climb this tall neck.
Ko es tur? Lizardu dabujām. Nu, šobrīd liekas ir kaut kāds liels improves maniem ieročiem, jo šito mutantu beidzot ar divām. Tā, es varu paņemt. Pat kas ir šīreiz? Okay. Tavā vismaz vienu jāpieliek. Nu, ņipri gan. Es visu laiku aizmirstu par šo, nu. Kaut ko uzreiz arī viņam var izdarīt. Oh. Tā kaut kāda bossa cīņa likās. Saka, šīs spēle ir diezgan pagrūta. Tā, man vajadzētu vēl vīnodziņas savākt. Pirms laisties tam čalim mugurā. Tā, man vajag vēl pāris vajaga. Tā te ir. O, kā reize divas. Ok, jāapskatās, kā lai es viņam īsti tieku mugurā. Izsās, ka nav no kurienes uzlēkt. Kā tā, lai es viņam tieku? Godīgi sakot, nav ne mazākās nojausmas. Pastaigāšu ātri līdz pamēģināšu saprast. Es reāli nesaprotu. Parasti viņiem var kaut kur uzlikt. O, mazulītis. Fanderģov, jā? Kur ir kempfers? Reāli, jā, viņš steigā pa šo apli. Bet man nav no kurienes uzlaisties viņam.
Frost would do a lot of damage.
Es negribēju tā. Labi, viņu atstāsim citai reizei. Nav ko man ar te viņu cīnīties. Paskatieties, viņš ir tāds mutants. Wow, te vēl kaut kas jauns. Spaiknot. Īsmā vājības arī rāda. Es nebiju nekad tā kā pamanījis. Ko viņš nāk, ko viņš nāk, ko viņš nāk? Viņam vājība tā tad bija. Wow. Tā, tagad jau daudz labu detaļu būs. Es zinu, kur būs vēl labākas detaļas. Atkal aizmirst uzspiest to boosterīti. Aizmuka ķirzeciņa.
Stuff for the stash.
Tā. Pasies, mēs tādu gabalu nogājām. Te bija vēl viens kemfe, bet galvenais, kad ir pa ceļam. Nu, te izskās, ka kaut kāds side mission būs. Un tiem fonder tiem čaļiem. Arī vienmēr ir tā, kad viņi ir kaut kādā misijā, piemēram, jāsavāc no viņiem kaut kāda tur sirds vai kas tāds, piemēram. Te tā ļoti, te man liekas tā daba ir skaistāka. Nav tik krāsaināka, viņa tāda realistiskāka liekas. Nu. Sākas džungļi. Tik zaļš ūdens. Tas neizskatās labi. Es viņā nepeldēšos.
Turned into a Tenakth stronghold? Could ether be inside? Poking around's not going to be easy with Tenakth's warriors everywhere.
Regala's forces may seem strong now, but
Her machines took out my entire squad.
remember the visions. The old ones didn't choose their fight, but still they stood firm. They didn't falter. And neither will we. Blood of the Ten. You've come to us.
You know who I am?
Oh, the warrior with hair like wildfire who defeated Regala's champion at Barren Light. Yes. You are known to us. I am Decca, chaplain of the Lowland clan. You've come to speak with Chief Hikaro.
Not quite. There's something I need here.
Anything you need, the chief will provide. Come.
Is that one of the visions you were talking about?
Yes. The records of the 10. I can show you them, if you like. On the way to the chief.
These visions, you said they're the records of the 10. Who are they?
Old ones, who fought a heroic battle against machines on this very soil long ago. Their deeds are honored in the visions. At least what remains of them. To be remembered and exalted.
There used to be more of these visions?
Many more. Once this place was filled with light and sound, but over the years they've fallen into darkness, one by one. That is why chaplains are so important to the tribe. We remember all we can of the visions, etched in our flesh, passed down by word of mouth from generation to generation. One day the whole grove may go dark. But chaplains who come after me will keep the memories alive.
Why does Hikaro want to see me?
We are at war with Regala. And you've already shown that you can stand against her.
I'm not here to fight a war for you.
Not for us. With us. But I won't try to persuade you. That is for the chief. He can be very convincing.
What does it mean to be a chaplain here?
We who outlast our youth study the visions and share their wisdom with our young.
What kind of wisdom?
How to be a true warrior. To fight with bravery and unflinching honor. And to know when to call for peace. You can see for yourself when we go inside.
All right, let's go see Chief Akaro.
He's in his throne room at the far end of the grove. Come. Be welcome among the records of the 10.
Soldier of 10.
It's glitched. Incomplete.
Joint Force 10 active. Led by weapons were
Man kaut kas jāsalabo vai kas?
The 10 were dedicated soldiers, working together as a squad and sharing in their duty. And when the time came for battle, they took to the skies and leaped to glory. All Tenakth seek to follow their example. For the chief, it was one of the few things the clans had in common.
O, te gan izmētāti. Tur bija vēl, manuprāt.
During their war, the 10 climbed sheer rock, braving blinding snow and wind. They stopped at nothing to protect their own.
You make them sound invincible.
They weren't. But the visions tell us of their courage and strength. Something our soldiers aspire to. The Sky Clan admires this one above all the rest. They make their home in the mountains northwest of here.
10 claimed 10 seized the desert. Others raging sands. Their soldiers.
Es nevaru paklausīties reāli, man.
What's this one about?
The 10 waged war against their enemy in the desert heat. A land too harsh for any to survive. But against all odds, they prevailed. So the desert clan does the same. You must have passed through their territory on the way here.
I did. They sound a little extreme.
They take that as a compliment.
Aktivizēsim lietu un dosimies uz priekšu. Black box collector? Ew, pareizi, kaut kas bija
You have an
tāds.
old world recording?
This box was speaking with voices of the old ones. But now there's noise.
Soldiers in the jungle. Those were the 10?
Yes, they knew how to use the jungle's depths to
Tā kā izrāva ārā no tās sarunas.
until the perfect moment to strike. Generations ago, my clan, the Lowland, looked to this one for inspiration as they claimed the jungle to the southwest.
Is that playback device working properly?
Yes. Thank you for helping to fix it.
There are still more voices for me to find.
I hope I get the chance to learn from them. The ones we have will teach us much.
Did the Delvers say anything about where to find the recordings?
Only that she found them in ancient flying machines, and that they were sending out some sort of signal.
There is a locator signal from the recording. I can detect it with my relic. It should help me find any more voices that are out there. What will you do with the recordings?
Well, I'll have to speak to my superiors and see if we can make space for them. They aren't from the Ten, but the voices of all warriors must be heard and remembered.
I'll see if the signal leads me to another recording.
Tas izjās vienkārši tā kā side quests.
My focus can detect beacons from those recording devices. Should help me to find any others that are still out there.
The chief is inside. Are you ready to see him?
I'm ready.
Good. Come.
It's underneath the throne.
Bet mēs tā konkrēti uzreiz esam atnākuši jau uz to īsto vietu.
I will see you soon, Outlander.
The savior of Meridian. I am told you held back Regala's forces outside Barren Light. And defeated her champion, Grutta, in single combat. Impressive.
Viņš izskatās iespaidīgi.
You said you were a great warrior. And a man of honor.
His death is a painful loss among many. We will not soon recover from the massacre of our marshals. But if you are here to pledge your service, that could help considerably.
I am not here to fight for you. I need something in that basement. Something that will save many lives, yours included. It's not something you can see, but it is there.
I have seen it. You have named your price. Now I name mine. With my marshals dead, I need your spear. Help me defeat my enemies, and I will grant you access to the chamber below.
I don't have a price. I am not a hired killer. I'm here to save lives, more than you can count.
I count the corpses of marshals slain. I count hundreds more Tenakth, whose lives hang in the balance. I will fight for them. I will kill anyone who threatens the peace, and you will too, if you want me to open the door to the chamber below.
Okay. So by that logic, what's stopping me from killing you right now? And taking what I need to save everyone?
You could try. You might even succeed. Either way, you must fight. My way might hold off Regala and the slaughter she craves.
Fine. What do you need?
I need more marshals to keep the tribe together. Such warriors can only be promoted at a trial by combat called the Cool Route. I've sent out a call for the competition, but since Regala seeks to undermine me, she is certain to attack it. She'll want to kill me in front of the assembled clans.
So what, you want me to be your bodyguard?
No, to defend the Cool Route. But there is more. Knowing Regala will attack, one of the clans have balked at sending their contestants. You must go north and force Tiktu, the commander of the Sky Clan, to submit and send his best.
Force him to submit?
Do whatever is necessary. I can't hold the Cool Route with 2 of the 3 clans in attendance. Marshal Kathala will assist you. He was maimed at Barren Light, but he can still be of use. I sent him ahead to the northern village of Stone Crest. Meet him there, and he will guide you to the Sky Clan stronghold. If you have any questions about your mission, now is the time.
I'm sorry about Fashav. He seemed like a good man.
More than a man. A bridge between Tenakth and Karja. No Outlander ever earned our respect as he did. I had hoped he would be my voice in Meridian, that peace with the Karja might become something more.
An alliance?
In exchange. The Karja have much we lack. Our deeds are written in ink upon our bodies. Our memories die with our flesh. But the Karja never forget. Their deeds are written in book and scroll.
You wanted to learn from them?
As I learned from Fashav. He will be missed.
Fashav called Regala your greatest mistake. Why?
That is not your concern.
Really? I fought against her forces at Barren Light, and I don't even know what her problem is.
She was the deadliest of my marshals. The point of my spear.
So what happened?
Above all, Regala despises the Karja who burned her younger brothers alive. After we turned back the Red Raids and tore down the battlements of Barren Light, she hoped to chase them all the way to Meridian. She could not see the cost of such a war, nor the benefits of peace after the Mad Sun King fell. When I accepted Avad's entreaties, she went mad, called me traitor, challenged me before the marshals.
What exactly is the Cool Route?
Where once the clans fought each other, now we fight as one, against the machines. That is my law made manifest in the Cool Route. Each clan must send contestants whenever I call for the ritual. These contestants face trial by combat against machines in an arena just beyond these walls. Those who distinguish themselves become marshals who bind the tribe together as peacekeepers.
Why won't the Sky Clan send contestants to the Cool Route?
Of the three clans, they have the most defensible base, protected by a mighty wall called the Bulwark. Their commander believes he can wait out the war between Regala's forces and my own, safe behind his barrier.
Staying strong, while you and Regala weaken each other.
You think like a seasoned marshal. Good.
You said you saw what's in the basement?
I did, on the day of my greatest victory.
What do you mean?
For a dozen generations, the three clans battled for control of this hallowed ground. Only I achieved it. I fought for years, killed whoever stood in my way. When I had finally slain all rivals, I stood alone in the grove. Victory was mine to savor, or so I thought. Thunder roared from the east, and a bolt of blue struck this place. That chamber.
Gaia dies, and Aether arrives.
All around me, the visions of the grove grew louder and brighter, and suddenly a new one appeared before me. The old one spoke, and what they said changed everything.
I'll do what you want, and go north to deal with Dakota. But you'd better not forget about our deal.
You will have what was promised, if you succeed. Speak to Deca on your way out. She will arm you for the road ahead.
Tā, atkal dabujām parunāties. Lai es eju. Ha? Tiku. Bet tas laikam... šeit ir tie vārti. Nu jā.
The arena is closed. Turn back.
Visādas vietiņas, kur... Šitie tie dati, kas man ir jāsavāc un jāizsūta, jāiziet pie tās sievietes. Pareizi sapratu. Tā, šos divus mēs savācām.
Come, let us speak.
Man bija tāda nojauta.
I can grab this from my stash later. Hikaru said you have something for me?
A weapon to aid your mission. You'll need it for the long road to Stonecrest. Many machines prowl along the way, and our scouts have sighted Regala's rebels in the area.
Machines and rebels. Nothing I haven't faced before.
Indeed. Head north towards the foothills. Ascend its slopes until your legs burn and the chill air catches in your chest. Then you'll know you're in the Sky Clan's domain. Strike true as the 10, Aloy.
Tas bija uzmundrinoši. Tā. Tā, apskatīsimies. Šitais. Liekam. Un. Jā. Ok, pagaidām. Būs labi. Vai nav kādus... Nē, skill pointu nav.
If I'm gonna get ether, guess I'll have to play along with Hikaru. I better meet up with Marshal Catallo at Stonecrest. It'll be faster if I ride a machine.
Tā, bet tur kaut kas bija.
What's this place?
Tā, kaut kas jauns. Viennozīmīgi. Tā, tādas lodes ir, jā. Man ķipa sanāk pat. Un sanāk šitāds. Jauns spieķis. Spieķis, bet... metamais. Jauns metamais. Tā. Nu, varbūt nopirkt? Nē, davai nepirkšu. Gan jau kaut kā izdzīvošu. Oi, nē, pagaid tā. Pārdosim resursus. Tā, sell. Nu jau, liekas tā naudiņa bišķīt vairāk nāk.
Gates are shut.
Jāuzspiež save ātri. Tā, labi. Labi. Man vajadzētu kādu jājamo dabūt. Dai, jo, kāpēc aiziesim atpakaļ uz bāzi? Jo es gribu apskatīties, vai es varbūt netīšām esmu savācis tās detaļas, ar ko es varētu tos dzīvniekus tā kā overdrivot. Jo savādāk šeit neesmu redzējis nevienu to aunu, kas bija iepriekšējā tā kā reģionā, varētu teikt tā. Nopietni viņas nevarēs automātiski.
sorry. I didn't mean to startle you. You sure you're okay being alone in here?
I have Gaia, and learning how to interpret the glyphs of the old ones, it keeps me occupied.
Have you gone back to Plainsong at all?
I thought about it, but I wouldn't know what to tell them. The chorus already thinks me a thorn in the thicket. If they knew what we did to Fa, even if they understood, there'd be little they could grasp about all this. No. For now, I must leave the tribe behind.
So you've been talking to Gaia?
Yes. She was kind enough to take me through some of the history of the old ones, including their demise and the heroic actions of her creator, Elizabeth Sobek. I was surprised to see she was you. Past, but reborn? Not that I claim to understand how.
You mentioned you've been teaching yourself how to read?
Yes. Gaia was kind enough to put together a list of glyphs used by the old ones. She helped me decipher some of the data you've collected and showed me how to use the focus to help the process. It's not easy, but it's been working so far.
That's good to hear. Did Gaia tell you anything about the Zeniths?
She did, though it wasn't exactly easy to believe. To think that there are places among the stars where life can bloom as it does here, it is humbling, to say the least, and heartbreaking that such life should be bent on destroying ours.
So, how does a tribe like the Utaru manage to maintain the peace with warriors like the Tenakth?
By holding them off. When our fields bloomed aplenty, the Tenakth looked upon our lands with envy. But Plainsong's dishes provided sanctuary and high ground to keep invaders at bay. In the end, even the Tenakth saw sense in a truce. The Utaru promised to provide the Tenakth with food from our crops every year. In exchange, the Tenakth would relinquish one of their own, a veteran, to train the Utaru in combat. This custom was abandoned a few years after the derangement. But some veterans still remain in the plains.
I've been meaning to ask, what's the deal with you and the chorus? You didn't seem to be on the best of terms.
That's what happens when you're the one Utaru who insists on publicly defying them. Twice. When the Karja invaded the Utaru plains, they did more than just attack our villages. They burned our fields, took our people as slaves, and murdered those who were too weak to make the trip back to Meridian.
To be sacrificed in the Sun Ring.
I was helping the healers back then, as waves of refugees swarmed into Plainsong. The chorus was divided in how to face the invaders. Some saw sense in raising arms. Others believed the dishes would keep us safe, as they had many times before. And while they bickered, I buried the seeds of the fallen.
It couldn't have been easy. Seeing your people suffer while the Karja invaded your lands.
I come from a small village near Plainsong. My grandmother used to say there was no seed that wouldn't grow there. I moved to the dishes when I decided to apprentice as a healer. When the Red Raids began, I thought about going back. But the injured kept pouring into Plainsong, day after day. So I kept putting it off. One day, I woke up to hear a Karja raiding party had ransacked my village during the night. I rushed there with the healers to help the survivors, but there weren't any left. The smell of burning flesh haunts me to this day.
I'm sorry, Zoe.
I made it a point to appear before the chorus as soon as we returned, to demand that we take a stand against the invaders. I was denied. So I left to fight on my own.
I need to go, but if you need anything, you can contact me through your focus.
I'll keep that in mind.
Tā, nu ko? Ātri apskatāmies, un tad jau arī laikam beigsim. Nē. Plumborn. Nu, okei, labi, tad jau pie šīs nots arī apstāsimies. Paldies, ka noskatījies. Ja noskatījies līdz galam, tad noteikti uzspied laiku. Tātad esmu tavu uzmanību piesaistījis kādā veidā. Un, ja neesi abonējis kanālu, noteikti to izdari. Un tiekamies jau nākamajā reizē, nākamajā Forbidden West epizodē. Atā!